Good evening, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're back. We had to switch over from AT&T to Sprint. I guess I was getting good signal to start with, but when we came through we're on the far tip of Bolivar, it crashed. But what I wanted to show y'all first was this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Cobb Real Estate. When you're looking for a new home, ready to buy a home, build a home, or looking for that custom lot, maybe for an RV, stop by and see Cobb Real Estate. Generations in the business here on Bolivar Peninsula. They take care of their renters, and they've got some quality rentals. Stop by and see Cobb Real Estate, just catty corner from the big store, or you can find them online at cobbrealestate.com. Well, what I wanted to do was, we're down here on Frenchtown Road, and a lot of times in the evenings, Chris and I go out and take a little drive, and one of my favorite drives is I turn on the loop and come around the loop looking, and then back through Port Bolivar, and I come out over here on Frenchtown Road, and this road is the road that comes out right at the ferry landing. And you can weave around behind it. You're back behind the lighthouse. But there's some marshes back here. A lot of times you'll see people fishing, wade fishing on one side and crabbing on the other. But it's just a nice drive back here. There you can see the lighthouse in the distance. And let me see if I can pull it up on the other camera so you can see what the view is from back here. Because everyone takes a picture of the front, but actually the view from back here is one you don't see very often, and it's a cool looking view because it goes all the way across the marsh. And so let me get it ready and we'll pull it up real quick. I want to show y'all what it looks like back here. I'll lighten the camera a little bit so that you can see it. But that's the view from back behind the lighthouse now. You're looking across the marsh, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit. In fact, I'll leave it there if you want to take a screenshot real quick, get your phone or get it on your computer, because you don't see it very often from this side, all the time from the highway side, but this is on the back side of it off Frenchtown Road. And I'm going to zoom out so that you can see where we're at and how far we are. There you can get a ship in the picture too. I've even gotten up on my truck and taken a picture across so that I could get some ships in the background. And then Fort Travis is back behind it. But there you can see the cars. Look like some people crabbing up there, and I'll zoom in again so that you can see it. But there's the Bolivar Lighthouse from back here. I always say that's the welcome mat to everyone coming on to Bolivar Peninsula or leaving Bolivar Peninsula after a week-long vacation. But the view from here, the ship, you can see the ships coming up the ship channel. I'm going to switch to the other camera now, and we'll spin around a little bit so that you can see. Actually, Galveston Bay's on my right side, and that's what I'm spinning around now too. You can't drive on the beach. They've got it blocked off. But there's always a lot of people down here, and then it overlooks the Houston Ship Channel. And let me tell you, the sunset from over here, you know, there's probably 3 places that I like taking sunset photos, and that's Fort Travis, Stingery Restaurant, no order. Stingery Restaurant, and then down here on Frenchtown Road, because you can catch the ships going across through the sunset, or a shrimp boat, and there you can see we're going to have a pretty sunset tonight. So if you're down here, you may want to run up to Fort Travis. Stingery's closed today, so you can't sip a margarita and watch the sunset, but they'll be open Wednesday again. But the view from up here is just, or from out over here, is just, it's neat. And especially in the wintertime, you can get a lot of good birding pictures back in here. And we're going to drive down the road a little bit. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see. This road sort of winds and comes out over by the ferry landing. There you can see the lighthouse on the left side. People crabbing along here. The view up here is from over here. A lot of times that on the right you can get some good duck pictures and stuff. And let me turn around over here. I've taken a bunch of Rosetta's spoonbill pictures over on this side with getting out of the truck and getting down low so that I can get the spoonbills and then a big ship going up the ship channel. And it's ecology or birds and the economy. There you can see the ship going up. And so the water comes right up to the road, and you've got marsh on both sides over here. And so it's just a neat view. Let me see if I can get the camera spun back around so you can see the lighthouse. But if you're ever looking for an evening stroll, come on down to Frenchtown Road and enjoy the drive. There you can see the lighthouse back behind us. And the marsh. You get some good pictures, and it's different pictures than what you usually see because of the marsh and the water. So anyway, I was sitting at home and told Chris I'm going to go out and figure out where I can do a live feed. Wanted to do something around Port Bolivar. But see, even over here, we've driven a ways around. You can still see the lighthouse, and it just gives you a different view back over here. And actually right in front of us is where the ferry comes out, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But it's just a neat drive back through here, either early morning or late evening as the sun's going down. The colors are really, they're soft. Everything really pops and can give you some good photos from back here. I know in the wintertime, when a front goes through, I like coming back over here because that air's real crisp and you get some good colors, and there's no haze if you're taking a long shot or anything. So anyway, just wanted to say hi to everyone. It was a little hazy today, but the sun came out. It's looking good. Rest of the week, got a little bit of chance of rain tomorrow, but then the rest of the week, actually rain chances go down, and the weekend's looking great. A lot of rabbits back here. Just scared up 2 or 3 big ones. One of them looked like a mama rabbit. So anyway, hope everyone had a great Monday fun day. Hope your week is looking good ahead. Hopefully you've got plans to come on down and enjoy our 27 miles of paradise. Like I always say, let us know where you're listening from when you're coming down. Give us a hi, give us a bye, maybe one of those little thumbs up. I'm going to try and spin the camera around. We'll see if the ferry's in the ferry landing, and that way you can see where we're coming out at. Now this is Highway 87, and I'm going to pull up a little bit here so you can see we're at the ferry landing. And the ferry landing's off to our right, and this is Frenchtown Road. So it comes in right here at the Bolivar Ferry. A lot of times this is where the where you go into the ferry lanes. You can see the ferry over there to the right, or there in the center. And there's a sign for Frenchtown Road. So anyway, hope y'all have a great week. Let us know where you're listening from. When you're coming down, give us a hi, give us a bye, maybe a thumbs up. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Remember, the hunt for Bolivar kicks off tomorrow morning for another week, and the $2,000 is still up for grabs. Wouldn't you like to go home with $2,000 on after a vacation? You could stay another week, or at least half a week, maybe make the weekend. We're going to head on out. Until next time, God bless, and bye-bye.